I wanted to make this video with regards to the whole Nancy Grace, Ken Kratz horse shit. Primarily because I know that a couple of people have already done videos. I know Laura Evans did a video, and I'm actually going to link the video that she did on this down below in the description, because she plays the actual video of Nancy Grace with Ken Kratz and Dan O'Donnell and a couple of other assholes. But I wanted to make this video. I couldn't even get through the whole fucking thing, kids. I tried to steel myself and mentally prepare myself to get through it. But I start seeing red anytime that Kratz is involved in anything. He drives me fucking nuts. Although, it's not that difficult to do that. So, but I wanted to get into this, and I'm sorry that this is so late, but we've had a couple of things go on in the family. We've had a couple of family issues, and my assistance was needed. So, it's been a crazy fucking week. But anyways, so let's get right on in here, shall we? Let me get me glasses on. I got new glasses. Aren't they great? I love them. Anyway, so first, Nancy Grace has Dan O'Donnell on. And what the fuck is with Nancy Grace? Whether the person is on her side or not on her side, she can't help but interrupt people. You know, Nancy, this is probably part of the reason why your ass is getting fired, is because you are the rudest bitch I have ever fucking met. Or, I haven't met you, thank God, because had I, you'd probably be fucking 8 feet under out in the desert. But you are a rude fucking twat. I'm just saying. So Dan O'Donnell, she has him on first. And she says that Judge Duffin, and this is a direct quote, that Judge Duffin has cut Dassey free and ordered a new trial. No, Nancy, no. Judge William Duffin actually ordered his conviction overturned, and there actually was no mention of a new trial anywhere in that 91-page statement, in that brief. He basically told the state of Wisconsin, you've got 90 days to refile or appeal or something, or he is leaving, period. That's it. There was no new trial ordered. Fact checking. It saves face. Real fucking simple, Nancy. She then, what really pisses me off is when she's referencing Making a Murderer. She says, what Netflix has told everybody, you do realize that Netflix is merely a streaming service, right? It's a concept. It's a business. It doesn't have a voice. It doesn't have vocal cords. It's not human. It is only capable of streaming video. That's it. You fucking dumbass. And then she proceeds to I want you to hear what Dassey says. Yes, let's, Nancy. Let's hear what Dassey says. But how about we hear the whole thing? All the interviews, as opposed to just your cherry-picked clips that say what you want it to say. That would be fair, unbiased reporting, but you wouldn't know anything about that now, would ya? And then O'Donnell comes on, and he starts with, if you can believe this, Nancy. Yeah, Nancy can easily believe it. Nancy's a fucking idiot. As long as a Republican told her that dragons were real and there's one in her backyard, she'd be out there with a fucking shotgun double quick. Let's not fucking mince words here, folks. He then goes on with, his argument basically rested on the idea that because the two interrogators were telling Dassey that it was going to be okay and that he would be released, that the confession was coerced. No, O'Donnell, no. You fucking twit. That's not what he rested his entire decision on. He could have said that in 2 pages. He wrote a 91-page brief for a reason. Did you read it? Did you read it, O'Donnell? Huh? I refuse to call you Esquire or counselor. You may have a law degree, but you fucking wasted that shit, didn't you? Probably because any reputable law firm wouldn't have anything to do with you. You fucking... Oh, God. And then Nancy proceeds to ask him, did they beat Brendan? And he says no, which we all know to be true. And she says, did they promise him? Did they make false promises? And he says no. Well, actually, yeah, they did. We're going to be in your corner, Brendan. We're not going to leave you to hang out to dry. We're going to be there for you. We're going to go to bat for you. All that implies that they're going to help him, not over a cliff, help him in a helpful manner. She then goes on with this whole shit of what was wrong with this interrogation. How about everything? Everything was wrong with these interrogations. All of them. Every last fucking one of them. There was something wrong with it, Nancy. Hello? How the fuck did you make it through law school? You blew your way through law school, didn't you? I bet you did. I bet you did. And then she proceeds to say that Brendan Dassey is not mentally ill. Well, no, he's not, you fucking twat. He's mentally challenged. There's a big difference between mentally ill and mentally fucking challenged. Big difference, kids. Big, big difference. And, you know, it doesn't even have to be according to a medical doctor. There is a thing called legally insane. And when you plead the insanity defense, you have to be deemed legally insane at the time of the commission of the crime. And the fact is that they have proven that Brendan Dassey is mentally challenged. She then proceeds to go forth with the whole, Brendan Dassey has an average range IQ. Compared to what? Yours? No, Nancy. 70 is borderline. And it's like low borderline. Okay? Average is quite a bit higher. And the fact is that not only did he have a borderline IQ, he was 16 with no parent, no lawyer, nothing. And she's sitting there saying, oh, well, his mother was in the next room and she chose not to go in there. No, Nancy, no. You're wrong again. Then Kratz comes on. And Jesus Christ, I think he ate his last girlfriend. Fuck! And he says that absolutely nothing was wrong with the interview. No single statement of leniency was said. Blah, 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 blah. And it was about that time that I couldn't listen anymore, kids. I frankly really just could not. I'm sorry for all of the color changes. It kind of looks like we're at a rave right now. It's because of my camera. I'm exhausted. It's been a long day. But I couldn't make it through this whole video. Nancy, towards the end of where I stopped watching, says that Teresa Halbach was tortured, bound, her hair cut off, she was raped, she was stabbed, she was shot. Here's the thing. There's really no physical evidence of 90% of that. We deal with facts and evidence in this judicial system, Nancy. Just because that's the narrative that Kratz put forth. And let's get one thing straight, kids. You do realize that Ken Kratz is a disgraced former prosecutor who was drummed out of being a DA for basically the legal version of conduct unbecoming. He shit his pants and they forced him to go clean up his mess, which involved him not being a DA anymore. Nancy Grace is also a disgraced former prosecutor. She was also drummed out of being a DA. She was removed from the district attorney's office for lying, falsifying evidence, telling her witnesses to lie, and sitting on evidence. Of course they love each other. They should just get together and make babies. Oh, no, they shouldn't. Oh, God. Well, maybe if I need some more croquet balls. At any rate, kids, that was all I could get through. I'm going to link not only Laura Evans' video containing the Ken and Barbie show down below in the description. I'm also going to link Judge Duffin's 91-page brief down below in the description of the video. Don't forget to subscribe to me here on YouTube. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Mama Phoenix 6. And if you buggy on over to the About page here on my channel, you'll find everything from my Facebook fan page to my blog to my Pinterest boards. Thank you all very much for watching, and we'll see you soon.